I think this Ask JT is going to be one of the best ones yet, and for that, I just want to get real shitty right now.
Bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. Oh, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. What will do? Near, far, in a motor car. Oh, what a happy time we'll spend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang.
Alright, so I just want to get right into Ask JT number 5 here. As always, if you have any questions that you want to leave me and hopefully see me answer in the next video, just leave them down below in the comments and hopefully I can get to them. First question is from LA Carrillo. He says, this may sound dumb, but when you're on deployment, it's easy to just save pretty much your whole check besides bills, of course. Well, first off, no question is dumb. When you're on deployment, it is pretty easy to save a lot of your check because when you go to certain places or when you get deployed to certain areas, you'll get a lot of extra monies. For example, when you're in the Persian Gulf, you'll get tax-free money. You'll get hazardous duty. You'll get imminent danger. If you work on the flight deck, you'll get flight deck pay. If you're married, you'll get family separation. And that's all on top of your base pay that you're already going to get. So yeah, it's pretty easy to save a lot of money because also when you go on deployment, you don't have to pay as much for car insurance. You can bring it down to just theft and fire, for example. You can save on, your phone bill. You don't have to, you can put your phone bill on pause. You can call the phone company and be like, hey, I'm getting deployed. Can you put my bill or whatever contract on hold and start it back up when I get back? And I'm pretty sure most companies will do that. The only thing you have to watch out for is going crazy in ports with your spending. You're at sea for 40, 50 days straight, and you finally get to a port for 4 or 5 days, a brand new country, wherever it may be, Australia, Thailand, China, Singapore, wherever, and you want to, you want to go out, you want to party, you want to have fun, you want to buy things for your family, for yourself. You just have to set a limit. Maybe withdraw only a certain amount of cash for that whole week that you feel comfortable spending, and don't go back to the ATM, no matter if, it's a strip club in Thailand and there's some Russians and whatever. Alright, question number 2 from Nathan Bassett. How did working on the flight deck go? Did you get breaks? When can you use the bathroom? I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures of me when I was active duty and when I was working on the flight deck as a landing signalman enlisted with Helicopter Maritime Strike Squadron HSM 77. So now working on the flight deck, when you get breaks in the bathroom and all that stuff, now you have to imagine sometimes when you're up there, there's certain times for flight schedules, right? Like we have to get these birds and aircraft launched like at this time, like no later, no longer. And sometimes you're up there waiting for a long time and you have to be ready at a moment's notice. If they call your aircraft out, LSE Chalks and Chain spot 4, I got to be ready to haul ass out there to spot 4 to bring in the helo. I can't be taking a shit, and like who's going to recover the helo? That's all on me. So yeah, sometimes, you just got to hold it. You got to get good time management. You got to get good at holding your poop. But But if it's not a situation like that, if you're not mandatory personnel, if you're like training on the flight deck or whatever, yeah, most times you can go into the island or go down below decks, like on the O3 level, and go take a quick, shit, give it a couple wipes, maybe, have some baby wipes. But yeah, anyways, working on the flight deck also, most squadrons now will issue you a camel pack because it does get extremely hot, especially when you're deployed, like I said, on a combat deployment. You're out in the Persian Gulf, there's no shade, it's 110 degrees, you got your flight deck jersey on, you got your float coat, you got your cranial, you got your flight deck boots, you got layers, and it's already 100 plus, and then you throw in the jet exhaust blowing on you, the propeller fucking exhaust, you got the downwash from the helos, and then you just have the, when the ship's going 30, 40 knots during flight ops, you have all that dry wind, it's hot, you're sweating constantly. So you get camel packs, you got to hydrate because there's been many times when I've been LSing, standing in front of the bird, and my chalk and chain person passed out, from heat exhaustion a couple times. This one chick just dropped as I'm standing in front of the helo. I'm like, oh shit. Alright, we're moving right along here. I'm going to try to get to some more questions than I usually do. Lyricist for Life asks, can people still get kicked out of the military for being gay or lesbian? No, you cannot get kicked out for being gay or lesbian. You can be openly gay or lesbian in the military, and that's fucking awesome that the military finally came around and got that shit done, because like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a hard worker, you're a hard worker. I don't care if you you're a weeboo and you fuck anime dolls or whatever. You can do whatever you want as long as you show up for work on time and you're in uniform and you're in regulations and you get the job done and you don't bitch and complain, then you're good. You're squared away. But yeah, I have a video actually that I made a couple months ago about my roommate. I have a story about him, and I'll leave that link up here somewhere. My man Josh Perkins, this is the one that made me get real nostalgic, man. True or false, did you play Pokemon in your free time? I hear that happens a lot on the ship. Now, actually, I want to show you guys, I collect some stuff real quick. But before I want to show you my fucking super rare secret collection that nobody knows about, but actually I'm about to tell the internet, so you all gonna know. So on the ship, on the aircraft carrier at least, in the galley, like, you know, maybe once a week or once every couple weeks, they'll host like big tournaments, you know, like Texas Hold'em tournaments. They'll have like, I don't know, gaming, like there was a Call of Duty tournament that we had, like Super Smash Brothers, fucking Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. And that's pretty funny for into whatever, those types of things. Then they usually host those like weekly. MWR does on the ship, so that's pretty fun to do. And there are those types of people, you know, that all go down to the galley and to the mess decks, you know, when they get off work and they all play Magic or whatever card game. Alright, so check this out. I collect like old Zelda games, you know, and I used to collect like old Dreamcast, like the system and all the old like Power Stone, Marvel vs. Capcom. I just like collecting. I've always wanted to collect something, and I really like the Zelda, just like the fucking like the artwork and like the soundtrack and all that. I don't really play the games. I just like collecting them. But I found this when I was in Dubai, when we got deployed there. I bought like 5 of these. There, it's GameCube, the Four Swords Adventure. It's still in the shrink wrap, like mint condition. This is worth like a decent amount of money. I sold 4 of them for like 5 times the price I got it for in Dubai. Like I made a decent amount of money and I kept one. So I kept this guy. This is like one of my favorite things. And then, shit, man, you guys are probably, this is like fucking awesome too to look at. I don't know, I just like looking at them. But I have they're all in mint condition, the fucking Pokemon original games. Blue, yellow, silver, crystal. Oh yeah, then we got red, and we got gold. All working mint condition. Like, these are all worth a decent amount of money, and fucking it's nostalgic central just to look at these. It's like my childhood, man. And like, I'm totally open about me being, I'm like a nerd, kind of, I guess in this sense, but I don't fucking care, call me what you want. I like just to collect shit, and I think it's fucking cool. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's going to be wrapping this up for AskJT number 5, and like I said at the beginning, if you have any questions you want me to answer for next week, leave them in the comments below. I'll leave my social lead. I'll also have all my social media and stuff below. I try to answer people's questions like that they send me on Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. I try to get back to people on there, so that's just another way to contact me or to see what I'm up to. And if you're into that shit. Alright, so I will see you guys later. Goodbye!
You're sleek as a thoroughbred.
Your seats are a feather bed.
You'll turn